Transition metal conversions from names to symbols follow the exact same format as just regular ionic names. The only thing you want to remember is that the Roman numeral tells you the charge that you're looking at. So if we are going to name this first thing, you might want to try with the cross and drop method. So we have TA is tantalum symbol, and just the fact it has a Roman numeral means it is a transition metal. And then we have Cl. Now, I don't know if you're beginning to memorize it yet. Hopefully you kind of will naturally memorize a few of these. This one is a -1. Chlorine is quite common, chloride. And then this is going to be a +5. And notice these are the lowest ratio. So if we cross and drop, boom, boom, we're going to have TaCl5. Here's another example. Manganese, not to be confused with magnesium, Mn, manganese, the N comes before the G, so it's Mn. And then this is saying it's manganese 6 oxide. And then here's the O for oxide, and that one, hopefully you kind of might be remembering it a little bit more too. That's a -2. Now notice this isn't the lowest ratio, so if we did the cross and drop at this point, we'd have Mn2O6, and that's not quite right. It's going to end up being, and I can write it like that, like if you wanted to keep it Mn2O6 and then cross it out. So you can do it that way, but if we divide them both by 2, because that's a common multiple, it turns into being Mn, understood 1, O3. And our last one, cobalt. Now this says it's cobalt 2. And phosphate is a polyatomic ion. Its symbol is PO4, and it has a -3 charge. Cross and drop. 3. Don't forget a parenthesis so that it doesn't look like you're talking about 42. And that one's formula. So you can see it's the same principles. It's not really a new idea. Just instead of getting the charge from the periodic chart and the column it's in, it's listed beside it. This is a great time to memorize your Roman numerals. This is 6. This is 4. Those are easily mixed up. And of course, in between is 5.